Hello everyone, my name is Liu Ruoshi. I'm from the Department of Traditional Chinese Medicine, the first affiliated hospital of China Medical University. I'm the teacher of this class. Today, I'm going to explain the heart meridian of hand, Shao Yin, in the 12 meridians. This class will explain the related contents of the heart meridian of hand, Shao Yin, from 3 aspects. Now, let's start our class. First of all, let's start to learn the course of the meridian. The heart meridian originates from the heart, spread over the heart system. It goes down through the diaphragm to connect with the small intestine. The ascending portion of the meridian of hand, Tai Yin, from heart system runs alongside the esophagus to connect with the eye system. The straight portion of the meridian from the heart system goes upward to the land. Then it runs out from the axilla, goes along the posterior border of the medial abscess of the upper arm, behind the lung meridian and the pericardium meridian, runs downward the medial aspect of the elbow and descends along the posterior border of the medial aspect of the forearm to the fibula, runs proximal to the palm and enters the palm, and finally follows the medial aspect of the little finger to its tip. The course of the meridian has been learned. Next, let's start to learn the principal indications of the heart meridian of hand, Shao Yin. Diseases of heart and the chest, mental diseases such as wakefulness, coma, and so on. Diseases of the regions along the course of this meridian, such as the pain in the medial and the posterior border of forearm. The first 2 aspects of the heart meridian of hand, Shao Yin, have been started. Now, let's start to learn the 3rd aspect, the points of heart meridian. This meridian appears at Jiquan and goes to Shaochong. Bilaterally, it's consisting of 9 acupuncture points. In this knowledge point, we are going to learn 6 acupoints commonly used. The first point is Jiquan. The acupoint is located at the apex of the axillary fossa, where the axillary artery pulsates. The location of this acupoint contains literally the axillary artery. Below the point, the ulnar nerve and the medial nerve. The acupoint can cure the cardiac pain, palpitation, pain in shoulder and arm, pain in chest and hypochondrium, skull filler, and arm odor. The operation method of this acupoint is that keeping away from axillary artery, perpendicular or oblique insertion 0.3 to 0.5 寸. The second point is Shaohai. The acupoint is located when the elbow is flexed. The point is at the medial point of the line connecting the medial end of the transverse cubital crease and the medial epicondyle of the humerus. The location of this acupoint contains basilic vein, the medial vertebracal cutaneous nerve. The acupoint can cure cardiac pain, spasmodic pain of the elbow and arm numbness, hand tremor, pain in the head and the neck, pain in the electric and hypochondrium, skull failure. The operation method of this acupoint is that perpendicular insertion 0.5 to 1 寸. The third point is 零道. The acupoint is located on the radial side of tendon of flexor carpi ulnaris 1.5 寸, about the transverse crease of the wrist. The location of this acupoint contains ulnar artery, the medial vertebracal cutaneous nerve. The acupoint can cure cardiac pain, palpitation, sudden loss of voice, spasmodic pain of elbow and arm. The operation method of this acupoint is that perpendicular insertion 0.3 to 0.5 寸. The fourth point is 神门. The acupoint is located at the ulnar end of the transverse crease of the wrist, in the depression on the radial side of the tendon of flexor carpi ulnaris. Regional anatomy. It is same as 零道. The acupoint can cure cardiac pain, irritability, palpitation due to fright, severe palpitation, amnesia, insomnia, stupor, manic epilepsy, hypertension, pain in the chest and hypochondrium. The operation method of this acupoint is that perpendicular insertion 0.3 to 0.5 寸. The fifth point is 少府. The acupoint is located on the palm, between the fourth and the fifth metacarpal bones. When a fist is made, the point is where the tip of the little finger touches. The location of this acupoint contains common palmar digital artery and vein, common palmar digital nerve. The acupoint can cure palpitation, chest pain, pruritus and pain of the external genitalia, spasmodic pain of the little finger. The operation method of this acupoint is that perpendicular insertion 0.3 to 0.5 寸. The sixth point is 少冲. The acupoint is located on the radial side of the distal flanks of the little finger, 0.1 寸 descendants from the corner of the nail. The location of this acupoint contains arterial and venous network formed by the palmar digital peripheral artery and vein. Distribution of the palmar digital peripheral nerve derived from the ulnar nerve. The acupoint can cure palpitation, cardiac pain, manic psychosis, febrile diseases, pain in chest and hypochondrium. The operation measured of this acupoint is that subcutaneous insertion 0.1 寸 or prick to cause bleeding. Now, the content of the heart meridian of hand 少阴 is finished. Thank you for watching.